Hey y'all, it's the Costume Jeweler. Hope y'all are having a great day. Today I'm not going to sell you anything on eBay. I'm not going to take you thrifting with me. But what I am going to do is I'm going to clean about 13 pieces of jewelry. 13 is a lucky number, I believe. It is for me. It's the day of my birthday. But I'm going to show you 13 pieces of jewelry that I'm going to clean, and you're going to get to witness that. And the stuff I use, you're going to find out what it is. I have been using it for probably 15 years. I can't imagine anything else out there to use. It doesn't matter if it's putting jewelry into foil with baking soda and water. That doesn't work. This stuff works on everything from 14 karat gold, white gold, yellow gold, sterling silver, silver plate, stainless steel. It doesn't matter what it is. I can guarantee you this item cleans anything this product does. So this again is not a paid promotion, but it's going to be a how-to clean jewelry. I'm going to show you what I do as far as keeping my jewelry clean. Anything that I do sell on eBay, jewelry wise, I always clean it, polish it up, put it out there for sale. I don't put it out there tarnished. So you're going to see what I use in just a few minutes. This is not a paid promotion. It's just something that I've used forever and I love it. So in just a few minutes, we're going to go through 13 items because 13 is a lucky number. We're going to go 13 items, go through those. I'll give you a little bit of a description of what they are. You're probably going to be able to tell from the picture. I probably won't clean each piece all the way thoroughly, but I'm going to highlight some parts of it so you can see how this metal cleaner really makes a difference. The metal cleaner is called MAAS, M-A-A-S. Again, I've been using it long before I started my YouTube channel, and I love it. So that's what I'm going to be using. It will clean anything. When I finish cleaning with that, I also take a soft toothbrush for jewelry only. Any cheap soft toothbrush will do. Toothpaste, and then I clean the jewelry after that to get all of the moss off of there. Again, that product's called MAAS. But I think when you see this video of 13 items I'm about to clean, you too are going to love it so much, just like I do this rhinestone mask. So stay tuned and watch me clean some jewelry. So guys, here's hoping this video is a little bit better than the rest. So here is the magic formula to cleaning any type of jewelry, any type of metal. MAAS, MAAS. You will wipe yours off of any type of metal within 3 minutes. And no, it does not smell like French lavender either. So forget that. But they're not kidding when they say all metals. I've used this for about 12 years. When I polish something, it'll probably take 6 or 7 years before I need to polish it again. Even when you do it again the second time, it's a lot easier. So this has got to be your go-to company out of Illinois. Not a paid promotion, just stuff I like to use. So I'm going to show you about 13 pieces of jewelry again. I'm not going to polish every one fine-tune. Maybe some of them I will, but 13 pieces of jewelry is a lot. It takes more time to polish all that than you think. So I'm going to try to zoom in on this jewelry that I've got. There's an 1885 silver dollar, tiger eye collar necklace, dragon and bird bracelet. Hopefully the lighting is good enough. Alpaca, made in Mexico, nickel silver, not sterling. Very dingy, tarnished. So you have a community silver bracelet. All is well with my soul, if you can even see that. Has turquoise rocks. So anyway, several pieces here. So we're going to get started polishing this stuff, and I'll try to show you up close in the camera the item as I polish it, so I'll have to zoom in and things like that. So I put a towel down here because it will get pretty dirty. So that's what the formula looks like. Again, it doesn't smell like lavender, but I guess they try to doctor it up. So first we're going to take this 1885 silver dollar. I found this necklace at a thrift store. Let me put this down here and see if I can zoom in. I found this necklace at a thrift store, so I'm not going to clean the entire necklace. I'm just going to rub a little bit of this stuff, the MAAS, on the coin and show you how it polishes up. As you may know, silver dollars were first introduced in the late 1700s. It was a hit with people that did business in large dollar amounts, so you didn't have to carry many coins around. In the 18th and 19th century, a single dollar was definitely a lot. Today it's still a lot also. These actually were not introduced until the late 19th century, but they were a hit. This grade, while I'm not an actual jeweler, but my name is the Costume Jeweler because I dress in costume and sell costume jewelry on eBay. This is probably a grade of fine to extremely fine. So we're going to see if we can get it up close here. So bear with me because I'm still learning on the video. So you see there is 1885. Great necklace. The chain is nowhere sterling silver. The coin is. So I'm going to show you how this works. So you take a little bit of this polish, and what I do is rub it on. And while I've not worn gloves before, I'm wearing gloves right now, but I don't think it'll hurt you, but I don't know either. Ask MAAS. So I usually put a little bit on like that. Let it set for just a few seconds. And then you rub it. So you just take a paper towel. So I just take regular paper towels, wipe the MAAS on, M-A-A-S, not M-O-S-S. And scrub. But I'm telling you, this will take off years. This coin is 1885. Don't know the last time it was cleaned. So when you use one paper towel that's got all of the MAAS on it, you'll take another paper towel. So you see all the black? Let me see if I can zoom in on that. I'm going to give this video to about 33 minutes, so it's not going to be long. But you see all the black. So you take the first paper towel, you put the MAAS on, then you take a second paper towel, and you keep rubbing the coin or the jewelry, silver, gold,
fake metal, whatever you want to do. So again, any piece of jewelry you find on my website, on eBay, I've always cleaned it with MAAS. After cleaning it with MAAS, I clean it with a soft toothbrush. So you see all, that's not dirt, that's just tarnish. Within 30 seconds, you've taken years off. 1885 coin, years of tarnish gone. And on the paper towels, you don't need very much. So you just keep taking a paper towel and keep cleaning. So even after you use the first one that's more wet with MAAS, you get another paper towel and do it again. Not a big fan of cleaning jewelry, but when it's this easy, I am. So don't mind at all. So the pieces I find are really great. But then when I clean them, they're even better. I think a lot of people don't buy jewelry in thrift stores because it looks tarnished. But I'm telling you what, MAAS will clean it up in a hurry. So just take your paper towel, start with the MAAS, put it on there, let it set for a few seconds. Then start rubbing and just keep changing out the paper towels. So see what we're still getting here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Still looks dirty, but what's 1885 to 2021? A lot of years. My great granddad was born in 1885 in South Texas, and I can only imagine that every now and then he had carried around one of these coins. So this is all I'm going to do on this one. It gives you an idea. We're going to go on with number 2. So look at that. Didn't clean the necklace, just the coin. So we're 12 minutes in. I've only got 33 minutes I'm going to spend on this video. So let's move on to the second item. So this right here is a tiger eye collar necklace. Tiger eye, as you know, is believed to ward off the evil eye, which I love evil eye bracelets and necklaces and jewelry. So I don't know what this metal's made of. I have no idea. I don't think it's sterling silver, brass, or anything else. So we're just going to rub a little bit of MAAS on here. And again, I'm not going to clean this entire necklace because we've got 13 pieces that I want to show you. So really, I just want to show you how this MAAS works so well. And I'm thinking the more I rub this collar necklace, I'm thinking it's probably copper. This stuff will be for sale on eBay at some point in the future, not this week. This is just a jewelry cleaning video, but my eBay website is ebay.com/USR/costume jeweler. If you're ever looking, I usually have really great pieces, or at least I think they are. So here you're seeing, see a little bit of copper. So here's what I've taken off this. So again, it's not dirt. It's a mixture of dirt and everything else, but it's tarnish. So again, this is a video where I'm showing you how to clean jewelry. It's not cleaning it for sale yet, but this necklace is beautiful. Again, a tiger eye necklace, collar necklace. So let me polish this thing up a little bit. This is really pretty for sure. Matter of fact, it's so pretty I may have to post this video tomorrow instead of scheduling it out. So look at this. So there you go. This must be copper. I haven't tested it, but you can see what it looks like right here versus here. So that's uncleaned, still tarnished. And this right here is cleaned with MAAS. So hopefully you can see the difference. So now we're going to move on to the third item. So this third thing we're going to clean, I don't know if it's sterling, silver plate, or what it is. And hopefully you can see in this video. Let me see if I got it turned upside down. I do not. So it's like a bird and dragon bracelet. So again, I'm going to polish one side of it. I think I'm going to polish this dragon side. Can't polish the whole thing, but again, before I post things on eBay for sale, I polish the entire thing. And then at the end of polishing, I used a soft toothbrush with toothpaste, which my mom taught me to do, to clean the jewelry. She did not know about MAAS because it didn't exist then. She would be in her late 80s if she were still alive. So I'm just going to polish part of this, one half of it, so you can see the difference. And again, hopefully you can. The lighting is not so great, but in this little box, photo box, I'll try to make it better. I'm not going to clean the inside of it too much. So again, you rub the MAAS on, let it set for a minute, and then you have to keep polishing with a paper towel. You may or may not can tell. So there's the dirty side, more tarnished, not clean. Here is the cleaner side. But on silver plate, it's, unless you're in person, it's a little hard to tell on video. But if you guys have other suggestions out there, and don't send me a suggestion on using foil with water and baking soda, because I've tried that before and that does not work for me. It may work for you, but it does not for me. Send me suggestions of what you think is better than MAAS. Again, MAAS, because I have not been convinced otherwise. So maybe you can see, let's see here. You can see a little bit. So you can see the shine there. That's the dragon on the bracelet. And here's the unclean side, or tarnished. But again, silver plate. I don't know if this is sterling. I'll test it before I post it. But I think it shined up pretty well. So we're going to move on to the fourth. So this fourth thing here is a community silver plate, spoon, fork, or something. Somebody handmade this, toggle clasp, turquoise stones. Again, excuse my dirty gloves. So I'm going to do one half of this in the interest of time, because I am fully convinced this stuff works. So again, take a paper towel. You don't need very much. Dip it in the MAAS. So hopefully I have not zoomed in too close. Hold on. My phone's getting real dirty, so you see I have rubbed the MAAS on it on one side. You don't need very much, but I tend to put a little bit too much. So it only takes a second that you put it on there. And you can let it set for however long you want. Just don't let it dry. And then just start rubbing it with the paper towel. Now this one right here, I don't know how old this bracelet is, but I think you're going to tell a super big difference within a matter of seconds on this one. When you've got intricate details like this one does, which is the flowers and things, that's when you can use the paper towel method. But my suggestion would be also to use a toothbrush, and again do a soft brush. So I just took another dry paper towel, but take a soft toothbrush and rub it into the creases of the flowers or whatever the detail is. So now you see right here what I'm talking about. So see how shiny that's getting compared to this? Again, lighting's not so good, but maybe you can tell what this MAAS does quickly. So you just keep polishing. And just do it till you're satisfied that it's shiny and clear. It's up to you. I mean, you can be lazy or you can keep polishing it. So there you go. I mean, this is something to be posted on the future at eBay, ebay.com/USR/costume jeweler. So my soul, so that part is not as clean as I would like it to be. But what I'm doing is showing you an example of what the MAAS cleaning formula does. We've got about 11 minutes, and I still have probably 12 items I'd like to show you, so I may have to skip through some. So that shows you the difference. Tarnished, clean, tarnished, and clean. So now we're going to move on to this. Let me see if I can zoom in on it a little bit better. Alpaca nickel silver belt buckle, made in Mexico. So again, I'm not going to clean the entire thing because we don't have time. This is a 33-minute video. Put a little bit of the MAAS on it like that. Let it set for a few seconds. We've got 10 minutes. I want to show you some other fine pieces of jewelry. And then you start rubbing. So again, it's polishing any tarnish off. That tarnish can be on there, I don't care if it's 100 years. MAAS will take it off. So here's what you got. Take another clean paper towel, scrub like you're making a wish with a genie bottle. And look at that. So backside, you see the formula. See that? Love this stuff. Again, just use a paper towel. I get the ones that you can cut into 4 corners or that are already perforated into 4 corners. That way I'm not wasting. But even those, you can cut those down to 1/4. So, it gives you an idea. Dirty over here, clean in the middle. But again, we're trying to get through several pieces, whether they be sterling, nickel, silver plate, gold plate, brass. So now we're going to move on to, I'm gonna have to tear this paper towel down just a little bit because I'm wasting too much of it even doing 1/4. So now we're going on to this brass bracelet. If you can see it. I'm sorry, not brass, it's solid copper. That's what it says on the inside. So again, I'm going to do just one part of it because we got 26 minutes into the video and I'm only going to give 33. So look at there. Let it set for a second. Rub it. If it's very intricate detail, then you'll want to take this MAAS and put it on a toothbrush so you can get into the grooves of the item. Sometimes I get out of the, so here you go. Solid copper. Not polished. $14 gold. Same thing. This is a personal ring of mine. Use MAAS all the time. Never have an issue with it. Trust it fully. Or you think there's not anything on your ring because it's so shiny. Look at this. So, again, hopefully the pictures do justice. So this right here is an 8-karat gold signet ring. These are pretty rare. There's no signet there, but I've got plans for this. I found this in a Goodwill jewelry lot. Never had an 8-karat gold ring before. That's 33% real gold, 66% other metal. So this is the first time this has been cleaned. And my gloves aren't going to do it justice because they're all dirty. So look at this one. So just in a matter of minutes, or not even a matter of minutes, seconds. See all that? So let me take a clean paper towel and wipe this off and show you both sides. So watch this, guys. So this side's polished, 8-karat gold, rare. They don't make it anymore. I think it was Germany, England, places like that where it was loud. So again, this is just to show you a little bit of what MAAS will do, but I'll polish these up better once the show's over. But this is part of my personal collection. I have plans to put things in here where the signet used to be, so I'm not selling this one. Here's a 10K cameo ring by the JC, I think it's called JC Warner Company, or JC Company in Buffalo, New York. So this is something I bought for resale. So if you can tell right here, I shined it up the best I could. Here it's still tarnished. But again, after this video is over, I will clean this up, polish it up, put it on eBay for sale. So we got through 10 items, but we didn't get through 13. I've got 3 minutes left, so I'm going to show you a Cartier Love Bracelet, 18 karat white gold, 4 diamonds, and believe it or not, I found this in a Goodwill box. So I have got a minute and a half. This is unclean, and I'm going to clean it up real quick, best I can, and then I'm going to show you the finished product, because again, I only have about a minute before this video is up. So the last item I polished with the MAAS is a 18 karat gold Cartier Love Bracelet that I bought at Goodwill. Found it in a Goodwill box. Not sure you can see or zoom in. Again, 18 karat white gold, 4 diamonds. So I found this in a Goodwill box some time ago, keeping it in my personal collection, not going to sell it. I think these things run about $11,000 online, new.